Hello everyone and welcome to the full trade quest sequence in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Now for the first item we do need this lovely Yoshi doll here. To get into the trendy game, which is in the main village, you do need at least your sword and at least 10 rupees. 7 rupees per play. And what you want to do is you want to grab the Yoshi doll. Now I have had trouble with grabbing stuff from here. I think everybody will have. The mechanics are very different to what they were in the original, and stuff can actually fall out. Hopefully that doesn't happen here. And as you can see, we will drop the Yoshi doll. I do not want to play again. And then once the little barrier comes down, you just walk over and pick up your Yoshi doll. So, now that we've got our Yoshi doll, we have to go all the way up to this house over here. It's not too far. It is still in the village. And if you actually talk to this lady beforehand, she will give you a hint that she wants, or she's been wanting the doll. But we didn't do that. We don't need to. We just grab the doll. You walk in here. Talk to the lady with her baby. As you give that Yoshi doll, yes. You need a generous person, and I will give you this in return. And she gives us the ribbon. So, now that we got our ribbon, we don't have to go too far once again. We drop down this ledge here. We're still staying in the village for the time being. And we want to go over here to Madame Meow Meow's house and go into the side, little kennel here on the side. And we will meet Chow Chow. And she will say she wants makeup, jewels, dresses, and it's all that she wants. And she noticed we have a ribbon. So we trade it for, believe it or not, dog food. Now, that seems like an unfair trade, but it is worth it in the end. Okay, so there we go. We have our dog food, and we need to go and trade that off to somebody else. So, for the next step in the trade sequence, we want to go down to Tarombo Shores, which is right here. It's south of the village. And we want to go to this little hut over here. And we are going to trade our dog food for something else. Now, you would imagine it'd be a dog that would trade the dog food to, but it's actually a crocodile or an alligator named Sail. And he wants the dog food. Would you give it to me, please? He's desperate for this dog food. We give it to him. He munches it all down, can included. And in return, he will give us some bananas. And that is the next item in the sequence. So, to get the next item we need in our sequence here, you do actually have to progress past the second dungeon and return Bow Wow. We're going to give our bananas here, over here. You actually have to do this to progress in the story. You have to give bananas here to Kiki, and what she'll do is she'll bring her friends along to build a bridge for you. And once she's finished and her friends have finished building the bridge, we get a stick. That is our next item in the trade quest. So now that we have our stick, we need to go to this location right here, and we need to talk to Tarin here, and he'll want the stick, and he can take it. And unfortunately for him, he decides to start poking around in a bee's hive. And yeah, he gets chased away by the bees. But fortunately for us, it leaves behind a honeycomb, which is our next item in the sequence. So the next step in our trading quest here is over in Animal Village. Now we need to give our honeycomb to a certain person over here. So if you just teleport over here, or you can make your way naturally over here. And you want to go into this house right there. And there is a chef in here, and he will say this. Possibly a honeycomb. I just ran out. Will you swap it for a pineapple? Of course. And simple as that, we got our pineapple. So now that we have our pineapple, we need to trade that with somebody. So what you want to do is you want to come up to Tall Mountain Range, and you want to go through this tunnel right here. Just make your way through, obviously. Not get hit like I did, but just make your way through. By the way, in that chest, there is literally nothing in there but a blob. Or if you want to call them a choo-choo. I don't think they're called choo-choos on this game, but I think they're called just blobs. But anyway, besides the point. So here is Papal. And poor old Papal is famished. He got stuck up here. So we have to give him the pineapple. And just watch the joy on his face and how he devours this pineapple. He's definitely enjoyed that. But anyway, it wasn't meant to be a reward. Here, take this. So we got a hibiscus. And obviously now we have to figure out where and who we give that to. So with the hibiscus, you do want to teleport all the way back over to Animal Village. And we have to go and talk to a certain person in a house over here. So we go inside here and we talk to Christine. Oh, you bought me a hibiscus. How sweet. Well, since you're such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? Sure. I would like to take this letter to a Mr. Wright who lives on the border of the mysterious forest, please. And we traded the hibiscus for the goat slayer. So what we need to do now is make our way over to Mr. Wright in the mysterious forest. So once you've made your way through the mysterious forest, you'll end up out here. And you can see right here there is a house. Just jump over the holes, walk in, and would you know it, Mr. Wright. So we'll hand him the letter. He seems overly joyed. What's this? A letter for me? I'm so happy. And look at the letter came with a photograph. And it's Peach from the Mario franchise. She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. And what do we get? It's a broom. Which is great. I think trading a letter for a broom is a, it's a good thing. Especially in the trading sequence. But anyway, so yeah, we now have a broom. Now, you can't actually do anything with the broom just yet. Because the NPC that you need to talk to is not in the place she needs to be, basically, to trade it. So, I believe you have to just go and do the 5th dungeon. So you can't actually do the next bit of the trading sequence until you complete the 5th dungeon. So, back in the Animal Village, the person you need to speak to will be standing right here. But at the moment, she's just in the main village. Once you've completed the Catfish's Maw, then she will appear in the Animal Village. And just like that, level 5 is done. And now, the old lady should be over here. And there we go. So, this poor old lady loves sweeping up. And she lost her broom. So, she's very excited that I have a broom for her. Well, of course, we'll give it to her. And in return, you can have this fishing hook. So there we go. We've got the next one. This is actually really nearly the end of the trading quest. So that's fun. But yeah, we need to go and find out who we give the fishing hook to. So the person we need to give the hook to is not too far away from Animal Village. He's actually just over here. Just make your way left out of Animal Village and go down and then over this way. What you want to do is you want to jump off this little bridge here and then you want to dive. So you press your B button and go down there. And there's a man fishing underneath the bridge. So let's see what this is all about. What is that you have in your hand? It's not a fishing hook, is it? You better let me have it. I'll give you my next catch if you let me have it. Okay, sure. Keep your eyes open and watch a pro work. So there's a little bit of fishing. He's got a big catch. And we get the necklace. Now, there's only 2 more items we need to require. So, let's go and do that right now. So, the next person we need to go to is actually not too far away. She is just next to the 5th dungeon over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly swim over. And it's this mermaid over there. And she actually lost the necklace. It's her necklace. That is my necklace. Give it back. I'll give you a scale, as I said. So the reason why she says "as I said" is because you can talk to these players or these people, sorry, beforehand. But they'll just sort of give you some sort of dialogue, and they'll give you a clue of what they need. And you know, she would say, "Oh, you lost my necklace. Oh, I lost my necklace. Can you find it?" Blah blah blah. And she said, "I'll give you a scale if you find it." So that's why she's saying "as I said." So we take one scale, and we have a scale. Now, literally, this is the last tradable item we get. Because what we need to do over here is very, very close by. On your travels, you may have actually seen what I'm about to go to. Let's go along this way. So, yeah, just make your way back to where the bridge was. This time, instead of going across the bridge, you go down here. Use your hook shot. Wait for that guy to move out of the way. Go across. Get rid of him. And then what you need to do, you may have seen this statue. Just basically interact with it, and you place the scale on the statue. And it moves. And that's actually the end of the quest. There's no more trading. But what you get for a reward is a required item for the completion of the dungeons. Or the final dungeon, I should say. It is the magnifying lens. You got the magnifying lens. This will reveal many things you couldn't see before. So what they use the magnifying lens for, there's got a few notable things you can do with it. I don't know, I probably shouldn't spoil it, but let's just say you can get codes for certain things, and you can also use it to see things that weren't there before, i.e. maybe people you can speak to. But yeah, nevertheless, that is the full side quest trade sequence. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope the video's okay. I tried my best. I'm not really good at doing pre-recorded stuff, so hopefully it's okay. I'm not like no professional YouTuber or anything like that, so hopefully it helps. It's pretty straightforward, and I think I explained everything pretty clearly. But yeah, thanks for watching. I do have more Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening videos on my channel. I did a full playthrough, and I also have a 50 seashell guide, so that is all the seashells in the game. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.